Hey guys, it's Missy and I'm here to walk you through dimensioning. So for dimensioning, you're going to have to create the objects and then add the dimensions into them. In addition, we're going to start using layers as a requirement. So layers are all up here. They should be in their own tab here within your ribbon. For layers, let me delete this real quick. You click on layer properties right here and this should pop up. Within layer properties, you're going to click this button here to start a new layer. For this drawing, we need to create 3 new layers. The first new layer we have to create is our center line layer. So you click the name and you should be able to type into it. You can leave all of these on and then you want to click red. We want the color to be red, so click the color and have it change it to red. And then the line type needs to change. You're going to need to load a new line type and you want to choose center 2. Then you have to actually click it, click center 2, and then OK. So then the other layers you need to create are hidden layers, hidden lines. You want it to be this beautiful magenta color. And then you want this, you're going to have to load another line type, to be hidden 2. So then you have to click hidden 2. Okay. And then another one, dimensions, to be its own layer. So then yellow. Okay. And this line type should be continuous. Okay. So those are the different layers that you need. O is always a layer. You can't delete O. It's the program saying you have to have at least 1 layer. And that's where you're going to make your objects. And then everything else is going to go into your other layers. So you're going to come over here and you're going to make your objects and make sure you change these lines to layers. And you can do that by creating everything at once and then in 1 layer and then going and changing it to a layer. You can always do that. Or you can just make sure you're starting in 1 layer by going, hold on. Nope. Yep, had to sneeze. Or you can change it to the different layers that you need ahead of time, and then whatever you're creating, you're always going to be in that 1 layer. So that's layers. Now within dimensioning, you're going to create this object, and then you have to dimension the object. So dimensioning, let's make sure we're in our correct layer. So we should be in our text layer, dimension layer. You're going to click the first point, click the second point, and then move up. Why is text continuous? There we go. There we go. So I don't know what was going on there. So that's one way to do a dimensioning. Then another way to do it is to do linear dimensions. And so that's where you can pick 1 point and then a second point, and it'll tell you how far it is between those 2 points in a linear fashion. And that's how you're going to get a lot of these dimensions. Then notice that these dimensions look different than these dimensions. These have 2 zeros, and then these have a lot of zeros. So you're going to come in here, and you're going to go Dimension Style, and Manage Dimension Style. Now, you're going to modify your dimension style. To do this, you're going to come to your primary units. You have a lot of options up here, and you can test and see what these different options do. But you're going to change your precision so that there's only 2 zeros. And I want it to say OK, and then set current, and then close. And then that should change all of your dimensions. So you're going to continue with this fashion with all your dimensions through the rest of the assignment until you've included everything. The only other thing I want to show you are multi-leaders. And I'm actually going to go to Annotate, the tab Annotate up here, and then click Multi-Leader. And then I want to click here and type in, what is it? Diameter